BXB Studio takes architectural innovation to new heights with the Apple House, a visionary creation nestled in the heart of a long and narrow plot, where nature and design entwine in a harmonious dance. This residential gem, captured through the lenses of Piotr Krajewski and Rafał Barnaś, stands as a testament to BXB Studio's commitment to pushing boundaries, overcoming challenges, and seamlessly integrating nature into urban living. Confronting Challenges, the Apple House unfolds on a plot embraced by trees, presenting a challenge that BXB Studio embraces with open arms. The decision to retain the existing trees, despite their obstruction, becomes a defining element of the project. The architects tread carefully on this narrow canvas, navigating the constraints imposed by nature to create a living masterpiece. Micro-tenement and the Apple House. The plot hosts not just one but two architectural wonders, the micro-tenement and the Apple House. Micro-tenement, a recipient of the SARP Award of the Year 2023, is positioned at the frontage of Twardowskiego Street, flanked by acacia and walnut trees. The Apple House, the protagonist of our narrative, emerges behind the micro-tenement, cradled between a majestic walnut and an enchanting apple tree. Maximizing cubic capacity. To make the most of the challenging plot, BXB Studio strategically designs the Apple House, optimizing cubic capacity, insulation conditions, and viewing axes dictated by urban regulations. The architects craft a dwelling that harmoniously integrates with its surroundings, ensuring that the greenery becomes an integral part of the living experience while neighboring structures fade into invisibility. Puristic elegance. The Apple House stands as an embodiment of puristic elegance, defined by the choice of noble materials. Rookie classic standing seam graphite sheet metal graces the roof, graphite brick adorns the side elevations, and wood enhances the front elevations. The result is a residence that seamlessly blends into the natural tapestry while exuding a timeless aesthetic. Preserving greenery, the Apple House is not just a structure, it's a celebration of nature. A roofed terrace extends from the glazed living area, embracing the apple tree in a spatial frame. Here, the tree transforms into a living sculpture, a dynamic element that becomes an integral part of the house's interior, terrace, and garden. Seasons unfold as a natural calendar, showcasing the tree's journey from spring blossoms to autumnal hues. BXB Studio's design philosophy. The Apple House aligns with BXB Studio's enduring commitment to the relationship between humanity and nature. The architects, champions of the interplay between built and natural environments, sculpt spaces that reflect the inherent beauty of their surroundings. The Apple House is a living testament to the studio's ethos, creating beauty by coalescing architectural design with the innate wonders of nature. Functionality amid constraints. The Apple House is a testament to BXB Studio's prowess in navigating challenges and turning constraints into opportunities. A small and narrow plot, proximity to existing structures, and the presence of problematic trees are not hindrances, but catalysts for creating architecture that is both functional and aesthetically compelling. The living sculpture. The decision to preserve the existing tree stand is pivotal. The apple tree becomes a living sculpture, a testament to the studio's vision of incorporating nature into architectural design. Whether in bloom or shedding autumn leaves, the tree adds a unique layer of diversity, turning the Apple House into a year-round spectacle. BXB Studio's ongoing exploration. BXB Studio's commitment to searching for beauty in nature and translating it into architectural design continues to define their work. The Apple House is a beacon of this ongoing exploration, a space where residents are not just sheltered but immersed in an environment that celebrates the symbiosis of architecture and nature. A natural calendar. The changing seasons become a part of the Apple House's narrative. From the white blooms of spring to the golden hues of autumn and the serene white palette of winter, each season brings forth a new chapter in the visual story. The house becomes a canvas onto which nature paints its evolving masterpiece. Adaptive urban living. The Apple House challenges preconceived notions about urban living on small and challenging plots. It stands as a beacon of adaptive architecture, where limited space is not a constraint but a canvas for innovative design. BXB Studio showcases that urban dwellings can seamlessly coexist with nature, creating a blueprint for the future of sustainable and integrated living. BXB Studio's visionary impact. The impact of BXB Studio's visionary approach reverberates beyond the Apple House. It sets a precedent for architects to embrace nature as a collaborator rather than an obstacle, fostering a new era of design that prioritizes sustainability, functionality, and a profound connection to the environment. Sculpting timeless spaces, the Apple House and its predecessor, the micro-tenement, bear the signature of BXB Studio's timeless design. Each element, from the choice of materials to the preservation of greenery, contributes to the creation of spaces that transcend temporal trends. The result is architecture that stands resilient against the passage of time, eternally relevant and impactful. BXB Studio's creative ballet. The compositional layout of the plot unfolds like a ballet choreographed by BXB Studio. From the micro-tenement to the Apple House, the cluster of tall spruce trees forms a visual crescendo at the plot's end. The architects orchestrate a visual symphony where each structure plays a distinct role, yet collectively, they form a harmonious whole. From challenge to triumph, the Apple House emerges victorious from the challenges presented by the plot. Its placement, design, and integration with nature showcase the studio's ability to turn obstacles into triumphs. BXB Studio transforms a seemingly difficult canvas into a masterpiece, where architecture and nature coalesce in a sublime dance. BXB Studio's evolution. The Apple House marks another milestone in BXB Studio's evolution as architectural trailblazers. It reflects not only the studio's technical prowess but also its commitment to pushing boundaries, redefining norms, and crafting spaces that resonate with the human experience. The studio's journey is not just about design, it's about shaping a narrative where architecture becomes a medium for enriching lives. Nature as integral design element. The Apple House exemplifies how nature can seamlessly become an integral part of architectural design. The deliberate decision to retain trees and incorporate them into the living spaces transforms the Apple House into a sanctuary where the boundaries between indoors and outdoors blur, allowing residents to immerse themselves in the beauty of their surroundings. BXB Studio's future vistas. As the Apple House becomes a beacon of BXB Studio's design philosophy, it also serves as a glimpse into the studio's future vistas. The commitment to integrating nature, navigating challenges, and creating spaces that transcend time positions BXB Studio as a driving force in the evolution of architectural discourse. The Apple House is not just a destination, it's a stepping stone towards a future where architecture and nature coexist in perfect harmony.